AI takeover. AI is taking over. Whether it is Walmart shutting down distribution centers, replacing those employees with AI to get the items out faster and more efficiently, is what they said at the time back in December, and making those employees reapply to try to find work. Some were rehired and some were not. Well, more and more stores are leaning to that. Why? Because it helps their bottom line. Two, it's to better the economy and to better your experience with shopping and getting your items on time. Let me know how you feel about that down below. The AI takeover is happening. If you don't believe me, just go into your local stores, whether it's Dollar General, Dollar Tree, Aldi, Walmart, Publix. All of these places have some form of AI in there replacing employees. This is not by chance. This is something that was being worked on before the pandemic and pushed forward faster because of the pandemic. And the takeover has happened since the pandemic. It's not going to change anytime soon. For some, that's going to make it worse because a lot of employees have lost their jobs due to that, like Walmart with their distribution centers, letting go thousands of employees right before Christmas, replacing them with the AI, and replacing them for what they say more efficient, faster service so that customers receive their items in a reasonable time. Sounds good, but at the end of the day, those employees were forced to, if they wanted to continue to work with Walmart, have to reapply. Not everybody received those jobs back, or I guess they're going to look at how your work performance was before, whether they decide they're going to hire you back or not. So it's a catch-22 to that. That's going to continue as more and more stores look for ways to manage their bottom line, to make more of a profit. Right now, they are losing money, most of them, due to theft, due to lack of foot traffic. Whatever it is that they're saying is the reason, they're going to continue to find a way not to have to pay out excess of money that they feel they're not making. Mind you, most of these businesses are making millions, if not billions of dollars. So they're not hurting, but their shareholders do want a return on their money. They do want more money. Like, how much is enough? Can the little man or woman get a little bit of that, a crumb here or there? So just stay aware of what is happening. And although inflation has hit hard, note that you still need to be stocking up, you guys. You need to be preparing for fall and winter. What's up, fam? Welcome back to the channel. So in a previous video, I told you guys about Aldi closing down stores, but also opening up stores. So here's an update to that. They closed down a store on August 21st, and that was in Bethlehem Township in Pennsylvania. And a new supermarket opened the next day, 2.5 miles down the road. The new store opened with 100 shoppers who will receive a goodie bag. So they're going to give away bags. They're giving away $500 gift card, which runs between Thursday and Sunday. You can register for that if you're in that area. And also, if you didn't see that video, Aldi is buying up all of the Winn-Dixies and all of the Harveys. And it says that means that around 400 stores will be moving under the Aldi brand. Now, will all of the stores be called Aldi? That's still up in the air, whether or not they will still use Winn-Dixie as the name or Harvey's as the name, or if they will switch over to Aldi. So to be continued on that. Now, this was reported in the U.S. Sun. They reported that 2 Aldi stores in Canton, Ohio and Rockford, Illinois have closed their doors, but a new outlet in Massillon, Ohio is open for business. Bosses said that prioritize a swift and seamless transition between the closures. And I think that's what most stores need to be doing if you're going to be closing up but yet opening up. Make it to the point where it's not going to inconvenience the customer too much, because too many times we see grocery deserts being formed, meaning that there isn't another grocery store within 10 miles of the one that just shut down. And unlike most situations where these grocery stores and banks and stuff are closing, people lose their jobs or they have to reapply, like Walmart makes their employees reapply if the store that they were in is closing down. So they have to reapply to a whole nother Walmart, and you may or may not get hired. In this case, it's saying that Aldi is not having any job losses with this closure. And also in other grocery store news, Aldi is making major changes to follow in the footsteps of Walmart and Target and many other stores who are moving to AI. So throughout Aldi history, the bargain retailer has generally been known as a no-frills establishment offering high-quality products at low prices. And has to be, sometimes the stuff don't look real high quality to me. It's all I'm saying. So it says that Aldi is adding a brand new option meant to make shopping a lot more convenient, easier, which is self-checkout. I showed y'all the Aldi where I live. Well, I don't live there, but I have to drive off to get to it. The one that I go to already has this in their store. This change was made not rapidly. They kind of eased their way in there. One day you go in and you might see a couple of self-checkouts there. And you might see one cashier that's there to assist if a person has a problem using it. Then the next thing you know, you don't see any cashiers in there, and it's all self-checkout, even up against the wall where you kind of load your groceries and stuff and put them in the bag. They have checkouts over there, self-checkout. And not all of their stores have this in there. So the new option will be available in 16 Western New York stores by the end of this year. So New York is coming to y'all too, okay? Aldi's division vice president says that locations that plan to offer self-checkout are located across Erie and Niagara County. Rochester shoppers have already seen this new self-checkout, and me personally, I'm in North Carolina, so I've seen it here. I haven't seen it in South Carolina yet. Most self-checkouts are for people who only have a little bit of items. They usually try to keep a cashier on hand for those who have, a buggy full of groceries. But in most cases, I have not seen that happen. I've seen people with their cart full and still go to self-checkout. Let me know in the comments, do you use self-checkout? Do you prefer to stand in line, which generally is a long line because they only have maybe one cashier to ring up everybody who doesn't want to use the self-checkout? Let me know in the comments. So the full list of stores include 4030 Maple Road, Amherst, 587 East Main Street, 1820 Sheridan Drive, and this is all in New York, 9290 Transit Road, 4931 Transit Road, 5999 South Park Avenue, 3939 Niagara Falls Boulevard, 1980 Ridge Road, 4259 Transit Road. So those are the locations that are now going to be using the self-checkout. Let me know if you're seeing self-checkout in your Aldi or any other store that didn't have it before. Maybe they have it now. Thanks for joining me today. I appreciate you being here, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And I will be doing more of these types of videos, so I hope you enjoyed it. Please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you have not.
I watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking? And I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on. I put my feet up, and we just sing along. And I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know a treasure hunt.
I want to thank each of you personally for signing up and joining the membership. If you would like to join, click the button on the home screen.
Oh, I wish it was me every night. When I close my eyes, I see beauty lives in me. I know I don't yet know it, so I trust you.